Everyone, this is Nikachu, Merfolk Master. I'm here with my brother to play Modern Merfolk with Cryptic Command. I made top 4 of a Modern 1.5k. We split the top 4. It was a fantastic deck. I've been ruining these competitive leagues with it, and if you want to learn the ways of playing this deck, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Before we get into our match, we're going to thank our sponsor, themanabase.com, and if you want to learn to mill people in the jankiest way possible, go check out the Simic Land Mill Deck by MTG Jeff, only on themanabase.com. Your home base for everything Magic the Gathering. So I continue to win the die roll, but I continue to never be able to keep like a starting hand. I've won 4 die rolls at this league. We're gonna mulligan.
Punt then wine.
Ugh.
It's good.
I'm gonna keep it. I'm just gonna hope to put something nice on top. 2 Lords is nice.
It's Cryptic Mana.
It's Cryptic Mana. We're preparing for Cryptic Command. Oh, that's good. That's a nice recovery. One Thoughtseize can change everything. Is this Dredge? I'm ready for Dredge. It's...
Amulet.
Amulet, right.
I was just guessing.
No, you guessed very well. Amulet. Aw, they found the amulet. Alright, the clock is on. Not sure what I'm hoping for, but... I think... So anyway, we're going to see how the deck performs, because the deck is designed in a way to beat Amulet right now. That's what I'm playing the deck as is, because it is so well... I think it is well positioned against Amulet. Or I don't know about well positioned. It gives us a lot of game. We've got a fast clock, some counter spells at the top end, but that's how we want to do it. Ooh, that's interesting. What's better? Lord and Biomancer? No, I can empty my hand next turn if I do it like this. Don't have a turn 4 kill. Fortunately, the amulet is on the table. Let's see what happens.
It's probably a little ways away from...
Well, no, they can. Oh god, we were really dead if they have a crew land. There's one. So they can play this. Well, we'll see what happens. This hand would have been much better if I had a 1-drop. But it looks like they have got a very good hand. So if they play Azusa, that's a problem. Do you have an extra mana for the Summoner's Pact? Oh, they're going to get Azusa. Play the Azusa. They get a few more land drops now. 2 more. Gruul Turf. Get to untap that. But this is going to be interesting. Because they still don't have... Oh no, they do. They're going to get... Yeah, they get 2 more land drops out of this. Yeah, so each one is worth a ton of mana. They'll play their Titan.
Disgusting.
Yeah, we're going to lose miserably. Here's the tier 1 decks, people. This is what it's all about. Well, I'm going to reach for my sideboard guide. Well, we will let our opponent just kill us. And they most definitely... They should have the win. And the fact that my opponent is playing very quickly... lets me believe that my opponent has put the reps in with this deck. They know what they're doing. I expect to lose. Well, I guess I'm not going to lose this turn. So maybe I'm going to have another turn. They're playing... They didn't go for... Why didn't they go... Oh, they have another Titan. Wow, well that's just great. You have 2 Amulets and 2 Titans. Amazing. And the Summoner's Pact. Oh, I get it. They got the Teleria West to go get a Summoner's Pact. So you better kill me here. They probably can. It's nice that our opponent is a very quick player. Where is my amulet sideboard? There it is. We'll be bringing in the Wizard's Retorts and the Dismembers. And we'll be taking out Mistcaller, Vapor Snag, and Spell Pierce.
That
is the plan.
I surgically extracted first the Amulet in one game, and then the same game I surgically extracted a Titan.
Both of them?
Yeah, and then he conceded. He had nothing else.
Are they double strike? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, they're both gonna search. So you get a ton of mana. Yeah, 2 amulets are disgusting. 1 amulet, like, you can sometimes beat that, but 2
It
amulets?
should be a legendary artifact now.
Maybe.
It should cost $500.
So one reason I think we have very good chances against this is that against Amulet, you want to get underneath them, and we're playing with, I'm playing with 8 1-drops in the main deck, and post-board we're going to side out some Mist Callers, but we're still going to have 6 1-drops, and we have a really good density of Lords, and our 2-drop slot is not full, so we're not as weak to Engineered Explosives, and because we're playing with so many Lords, we're also out of range of getting ruined by a Walking Ballista. So that is why I think we have good chances here. I think it was Amulet that prevented one of our 5-0s in the past, wasn't it? Oh, no, that was a Troll Merfolk deck. I can't remember what's troll and what's real.
It's probably prevented a lot of 5-0s in the past.
Okay, so they both have double strike. 16, yeah, we're done.
He put in all that work just so we could concede. You don't even give him the glory.
Well, they sort of did everything they wanted to do. And we're taking out Spell Pierce. It's hard to hold up. Doesn't hit a whole lot of things. I mean, if I want to counter Summoner's Pact, I'll just use Curse Catcher. And by the way, when they play Summoner's Pact, you counter the Summoner's Pact. Don't wait, because if they find Titan, and then they're going to play Cavern of Souls named Giant, and you can't counter that later. Get rid of Vapor Snag, get rid of Mistcaller. So we have a good chunk of creatures on turn 1. We've got Lords, a lot of Lords to help back us up, get a turn 4 kills. That's what it's all about. It's about getting those turn 4 kills. They're not always so fast, and the times that they're not fast, you want to kill them really quickly. And we have a great density of counter spells. And we have some Dismembers for Azusa and that stupid Sakura Tribe Scout. I don't love it, but I'm not going to mulligan it. I would love a 1-drop. But we can go Silvergill into Marrow Rejury and maybe into Cryptic Command, holding up Merfolk Stricture or Cryptic Command.
Should play that Wake Thrasher in a competitive league.
No!
Say in the comments if you want to see it.
Don't give the fans ideas. Oh, it's the Lotus Bloom version. I think this was shown at SCG, some SCG event. There was a Titan with Lotus Bloom, I guess for extra ramp. Pretty cool tech. Card on top and a card on bottom. Late! Dismember, not bad. Not bad.
That's for Azusa. Yeah?
Azusa or Sakura Tribe Scout. Either one is fine. Simic Growth Chamber. Our opponent might play it. So they don't have amulets. That's good news. And they can't get the Lotus Bloom off next turn, so I'm going to play the Rajiri. Like, they can't... I don't know if they can't, but it's hard for them to have an explosive turn. And we can play... Oh, man, we can play Rajiri next turn, then play the Benthic Biomancer, untap 2 lands. Start earning mana. And then hopefully... I mean, I can't do anything about this Lotus Bloom, unfortunately. Okay, they played their land drop for the turn. Azusa? Okay, Azusa. Still no amulet. Still no amulet, so I don't really care. Although that does defeat the purpose of the Dismember.
There should be an Azusa for blue.
2 Biomancers.
You can untap both and then...
I untap all my lands. Oh, they have Dismember? That's sick. And sad. And I can't do anything about it anyway. And I can't do anything about an actual Titan next turn either. Or not much. Alright. Let's do the best we can here. But probably we're going to face the hurt in some capacity next turn.
You gonna dismember that thing?
No, I'm going to save it for a Primeval Titan if it tries to gain haste. Or at least I can attack into it and then kill it. So they've got a lot of mana. I can't do anything about this. And hopefully they can't do anything with the mana. That does happen too. Looks like they're going to play a Titan here. But without Amulet, it's not over. Like, not by a long shot. Okay, you have a Titan. But now what do? You can't gain haste because you don't have the Amulet out. Or maybe it can gain haste. Oh no, it gets +2/+2 in vigilance. Oh no, and haste. Well, shoot, then how do I do this? So I can dismember it. Well, I can still dismember it. Does it have double strike? Okay, whatever. Okay, we're gonna let it attack, unfortunately. We can double block it with Benthic Biomancer. One of them will die. And I guess the best thing we can hope for is that we draw a land. Well, I mean, I think we're actually in pretty good shape. So we're going to... It's not going to get double strike. So we will kill this thing. We'll dismember it, double block with the Biomancers. And then we'll have Merfolk Trickster and hopefully Cryptic Command the next few turns. So a Growth Chamber, maybe to bring back the Kahalni Garden. Yep. Okay, so they're going to buy themselves some turns. Okay, we're going to dismember this thing. We can only kill one Biomancer. Doesn't have double strike. Just haste and vigilance.
Now what?
That's right. Now what? Come on, land. Another Lotus Bloom gets exiled. That's fine. Slayer's Stronghold can target these creatures, though. I guess the best thing to do is play Lord of Atlantis, hold up the Merfolk Trickster. I can play Merfolk Trickster, tap down 2 things.
Not a bad idea.
Nah, we're just going to attack with everything. I can do that next turn.
You could pump up any here. Or no, do you want that to...
No, I want to hold up this Merfolk Trickster. Because if they play Primeval Titan, I can just tap it down. And I won't care. Alright, we dealt with their one Titan. Or the one Titan that they had. I mean, if they even... I guess the only thing I'm scared of is, like... what's it called? Okay, so what if you get another Titan? Do I care about that? Well, that was a good draw. Okay, I guess it resolves. Hornet Queen would be good here.
Reveals Primeval Titan.
Primeval Titan. Alright, they're going for the Primeval Titan. They're going for prime time.
Same deal as before?
Hmm?
Same deal as before, haste and vigilance?
They'll try, but I'm going to Merfolk Trickster it down. That's why I didn't activate Benthic Biomancer. So they'll try to go for haste and vigilance.
But not hexproof.
Not hexproof, that's right. Wonder if they're going to go for double strike here too. I don't care. They got to give it the haste and vigilance before they attack. So some things they can do is get a bunch of bounce lands to play a bunch of Colony Gardens. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Because with the Merfolk Trickster, I can tap down Azusa and then tap down the Primeval Titan because we got a Mararegery in play. So with this Mararegery trigger, I'll tap down Azusa. With Merfolk Trickster's trigger, I will tap down Primeval Titan. Because they can replay 2 lands with Azusa. So if Primeval Titan finds 2 bounce lands here, they can bounce the Colony Garden. I guess only once, actually. Oh, but they could do this. Okay. This is a line.
This makes tokens, don't it?
Yeah. That's okay. They can make all the tokens they want. So yeah, they're going to get a bounce land, return this thing back to hand. But I'm going to have a lot of creatures on the battlefield. They can block only 2 of them. That is funny. So you play Boros Garrison? Why? To return... You could have just turned it into a Colony Garden. Well, I guess you want the mana in the future. Yep, that happens. It's all legitimate. Okay, that also happens.
Deck is too complicated.
Okay, we've officially gone to the beginning of combat step. I play the Mararegery. Sorry, I play the Merfolk Trickster. I'm going to tap down Azusa. Do you know what? Just in case, I mean, I'm not keeping track of what's in their hand, but if just in case they have Pact of Negation, well, I guess it doesn't matter. I could have used the Rajiri trigger to just tap down the Primeval Titan. We might get a concede here. Yeah. They don't have enough blockers. What are we drawing? Land? Because if we draw a land, then we can just Cryptic everything.
Poof!
If they... Another line is they Summoner's Pact for the Hornet Queen. They put a bunch of those stupid Death Touch bastards on the battlefield, and we would have looted with Benthic Biomancer to look for a land, and then just play the land in Cryptic, tap their team, and then go for the win that way. I'm changing nothing. This is exactly how I want it. Everything went as planned.
Oh, yes.
And they didn't even have an amulet. Ugh. I mean, I'll keep it, but I'm not thrilled.
It's good.
It's not a Lord hand. I was sort of hoping for Secure Tribe Scout so we have just something to dismember.
Whiff.
Engineered Explosives. That is not a whiff. And it's also really good with our hand right now. And they exiled a...
Lotus Bloom.
Lotus Bloom. Okay, they're being patient. Well, they probably have no choice. I'm not going to play anything here. If our opponent plays Azusa, I really want to kill it. Or at least Merfolk Trickster it or something. For a turn. Oh, there's 2 Lotus Blooms in exile? That's crazy. Okay, sure. Amulet. Well, they have like 1,000,000 mana, so who cares? So here's the deal. I think I have to try to hold off the Titan with Merfolk Tricksters. Or do I? They might not have Titan in hand. That's another thing. Like, they might not have Titan in hand. Okay, this was resolve. This will resolve. I guess I'm going to play a Merfolk Trickster at end of turn. Just in case they don't have Titan in hand, I want to put a clock on the board. And I know they got EE, but whatever. They got EE. Well, there's only one counter left on this? Oh, shoot! Well, that's not good. 6. And they can blow up my board. Alright, we're going to hope that they don't have Primeval Titan. Or Primeval Titan something. This is definitely not a board I can beat. Azusa? Oh no, they're going for the Primeval Titan. Of course!
There he is.
Look at that Lotus Bloom tech.
I don't know if I call it tech.
I'm not happy about our starting hand, but I guess we just had to keep it. I wonder if they're going to do that thing. Are they going to go for... Oh yeah, they can easily... yeah, they can give Primeval Titan Vigilance and Haste. They can look for more mana, crack Engineered Explosives, and I'm not going to get the Dismember line that I had last time. Now, it's not over, but it's not pleasant. They're getting Teleria West, which is a good idea on their part. They can get more Primeval Titans with that. I think I need to get our opponent to crack this Engineered Explosives for us to have any real chance here. Yeah, the longer this explosive sits on the board, the worse. Of course. So I really want to draw land here, so I can keep playing creatures and playing like Merfolk Tricksters at end of turn. Although I don't really expect this to work. Our opponent has Teleria West. They have enough mana to activate it, and then cast like another... Very close to enough mana to cast another Titan. Ugh. So I could play Benthic Biomancer and play Merfolk Trickster, but I think I'd be more ambitious and hope we just rip a land. And I'll even show them the Merfolk Trickster. There we go. So okay, the game goes on. So I do need to keep ripping Merfolk Tricksters though. I might still lose here. If they play a land, they can just look for another, or they can do this. So they didn't have to use Teleria West.
Amulet Titan doing its thing.
Yep. I don't think our matchup should be that bad though. It should not be that bad. We've got a very good fast clock. We have a good curve. We have a lot of interaction. The problem, and we don't have Master Waves, we're not playing with Spreading Seas. The problem is that I had slow hands in games 1 and 3. You really want one drop or like just a bunch of Lords, and this just was not it. And in the games where we had slow hands, our opponent had Amulet, which is also awful. Ooh, they're going to cast Teleria West for something. What is happening here? Pact of Negation. Okay! Okay.
Okay.
Can I die this turn? I guess so. Both of them... Is it possible to get double strike for both of them? This is 14. Yeah, they just need to give one of them double strike, and that's enough to win. It's not that I forgot that they have Pact of Negation, but I just have not seen that card for a long time. Or it's in very few numbers. Or I haven't seen it from, at least from the Merfolk perspective against Amulet Titan. It used to be way more popular when they used to play with Hive Mind. What's this? Oh, they have lethal on the board anyway. I can't beat the board. This is 14 damage. I can just concede. So we lost to Amulet Titan. Amulet Titan's a good deck. It's one of the best decks, and it's a reason why you need to be able to beat this thing. Unfortunately, I did not have the interaction for it. No counter spells.
What if you had brought in Hercule's Recall and balanced his artifacts? Would that have changed?
Oh god. Everyone's asking me this in the comment section.
Does it matter?
No, it does not matter. The most important card is Amulet of Vigor, but it just costs 1 mana. They're just going to replay it for 1, and basically nothing changes. So the idealist thing is you want 1 drop into Lord, smash, hold up interaction. That is the plan. Unfortunately, our game this time around was like nothing into Merfolk Trickster, and then we were facing Engineered Explosives, which also sucks. And we had no counter spells. If we had 1 counter spell, that could change everything, right? Just counterspell the first Primeval Titan and it'd be like nothing happened. But unfortunately, no interaction there. We had 8 counter spells. We even have Cryptic Command in this damn deck. Cryptic Command can like save us. Just keep crypticing the board. Cryptic draw. That could help. Anyway, we didn't have that interaction. You gotta be so my lesson here today is you gotta be prepared for Amulet Titan. And I like where my deck is positioned against Amulet Titan. I really do. You know, Amulet Titan is one of the decks to beat. Be prepared for Amulet Titan. And I know they have new tools for us. They're playing with Walking Ballista and stuff like that. It's hard, but that's why I've designed the deck as it has. I've got a lot of Lords, so when you have a lot of Lords, especially with Merfolk, you can be able to dodge Walking Ballista, overload it. And the idea, again, get those turn 4 kills before they can do anything. And again, also the Lord having Merfolk at 3 mana, big deal, because it dodges Engineered Explosives on 2, which is exactly what our opponent played. But you know what? They won anyway. Good for them. You can still, and sometimes they don't always have Amulet, but I think at least 50% of the time they should have Amulet, maybe more than that. Someone in the comment section will probably let me know. I don't know, what are the odds of them having Amulet, starting the game with Amulet? Maybe not on turn 1, but like by turn 3, because of Ancient Stirrings. Like 40, I know 40% of the time it's going to be in their hand, but with Ancient Stirrings, increases it probably to 50%. But that's the matchup for today. Ruining our chances for 5-0, but that's okay. The deck is still performing really well. So we're going to thank all my patrons supporting me on Patreon. We're also going to thank themanabase.com for being our sponsor. This has been Pikachu with his brother playing Merfolk in Modern.